Good morning, boys and girls. Today is the 29th of March, January, February, March. Yeah, the 29th of March, 2026. It has been a tad little bit of time since we have chatted. How are you guys doing? Please let me know in the comments. It's been a little while, and it's been some time. So can I give you a quick life update? Follow me over here for a minute. Let's start with the less serious stuff, shall we? The spray paint mobile still does technically exist, but it is exploding, so I had to get a new vehicle in thanks to my mother. And then also a couple of other things. These are the new wheels, and if you can't tell, I had to change the kind of glasses I'm wearing because they broke on the same day I got that. Now we're gonna head inside because I've got to chat about the reason why I'm restarting this whole thing. The apartment's still looking quite nice, and I'm still ecstatic that I get to live with my grandpa and my younger sister. I want to get back in the fight. Information needs to be spread. We need to know the truth, and we need to know information that can help us all get to a better life here and tomorrow. So would you guys like to join me on this journey? Because not only do I need to document my life to prove that I'm a decent person, but I also need to call out some of the most politically powerful people in the entire world, and well, this might be a fun way to do it. So I'm currently working on the second half of the document, but I have, if you guys remember the book I was writing, I have printed out 400 pages of this book, and I want to send one to each member of Canadian Parliament because I live in Canada, and that is the elites of my country. So if you want to help me, let's figure this out together, shall we? But now that the serious stuff is out of the way, I genuinely loved making these videos. Something in my heart had disappeared and it had changed drastically. So now that I have given you a reason why we are going to restart this, let me give you a couple of updates on what happened in my life over that time. So biggest and most importantly, I was in school the entire time. I still am. I've got about a month left for my carpentry techniques program at Niagara College, and it is honestly going quite well. I've got a pretty high average, which I'm quite proud of, but I'm also basically just aiming to pass because all I need is a piece of paper saying I know how to do stuff, so I'm able to hit stuff with a hammer and get paid for it, because believe it or not, money makes this world go round, even though I hate it as much as possible. Gang gang. Anyway. My nephew is doing quite wonderful. We are going to see him today. My older sister is doing quite well from what I can tell. We're going to see her today. My older sister's husband, fiance, boyfriend, better half, baby daddy, Nolan, great guy. He's also doing pretty good. We are also going to see him today. And then my younger sister is doing pretty well, Alicia. My mom, Karen, and her husband, Alan, are doing pretty well. My grandpa's doing pretty well. My friend groups are doing pretty well. So everything is kind of like easing its way back into like stability. The entropy of the universe is not tearing us apart anymore, which is quite nice. But other than that, we're just gonna have to kind of see what happens today, because as we travel on to the rest of the day of the 29th of March 2025, I can't wait to see what happens next. So remember, boys and girls, if God didn't choose you to change the world, it's time for you to choose yourself, to change it for you. Because all I can say is I'm kind of sick of sort of the, messed up stuff that's happening. So I'm going to do everything in my power to change the world. Unfortunately, I have to take breaks and stuff sometimes because I'm only human. But I hope you understand the entire reason why I started vlogging in the first place was to become the person that can change the world. Now I'm not waiting anymore. I'm just gonna do it.
Thanks!
Good job.
Pepper.
Did some pepper.
Yeah. I restarted the vlog, by the way.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
So, boys and girls, first of all, thank you so much for joining us for the 29th of March 2025. It has been a wonderful day. I got to see my nephew, my older sister, my older sister's sister, my older sister's sister's husband, Nolan, great guy, and then Alicia, what's your name again? Alicia. Sorry about that. Anyway,
I just wanted to say, the reason why I want to send these letters to these people in positions of power is not to do anything wrong, first of all. I don't want to hurt anyone. And secondly, I want to try and help. I don't know how, and I don't know what's so I genuinely want to know. I'm confused in these times, and I just need to help something. So, this might take me a couple of days to edit. I hope you don't mind. Let me get back into the swing of it. And let's remember, ladies and gentlemen, to always be humble, change by example, and remember our honesty. Those are three very important things to me, you see, because I conspired them and idolized and changed how they thought about me, because I'm just the kind of guy that's stuck here on this rock. Maybe it's about something soft, but change what's inside of me, you see, so I'm trying to change who I want to be. So as I travel on the 30th of March 2025, let's hope the world loves me, so I can love the world with all my mind. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, see you tomorrow.